Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in my scene Brainrot, we have the new bakery update. And before we jump into that, they took away gyms, they took away our levels, they made it to where people can use Robux to steal your Brainrots, and they moved the locking system all the way back here. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. They also added a merchant. You can't just buy boomboxes whenever you like. There is a timed merchant. But anyways, here's the bakery. We'll take a look at everything here in a little bit. You do add 4 Brainrots in here of your choice. And it does give you a certain bakery good down there that you can use. We'll come right back to this, but let's go down here and take a quick look at the merchant. Alright. The mutation's still the same, and this is a new merchant. It's just like Grow a Garden's merchant, where it refreshes every so often, and only certain things that you can buy, but everything is now worth cash. Yeah. This is the new item shop. And I don't think they added anything new either. They did not. So let's just go ahead and head back over to the bakery and let's get this going. Alright, we are back at the bakery. I'm just going to toss in a couple of these guys. Pretty sure they're chroma, so we're going to try for the best thing first and see what we can get. Alrighty, we are back, and what did we get? We got a cupcake. That is probably the one right in the middle. Yes, it is. So we'll just go ahead and claim that one, and then we're going to make our way over. Here's the cupcake right here. But now we're going to make our way over to our base, and we're going to see what we can do with it. Alright, so I'm back over here at the base. I have a lot of massives already as it is. But let's go ahead and choose one. Let's choose our ballerina. Alright, and now the bakery goods make your Brainrots even more bigger. So let's go ahead, click on the cupcake, and let's go ahead and use item. And let's see what this does. Look at her. Oh my goodness, that's a cool animation, to be honest. Alright, just like that, she's making more money per second. She's just a little bit bigger. But alright, I got some more goods in the bakery. Let's see what we can get next time. Alright, and I am back at my base. They're doing a little event, so we'll see what we get. Let's go ahead and check the item shop one more time. See if we can pull anything we need. Let's go ahead and grab some of these magnets. And those collect, that is a new item. Holy, I just realized that the magnets are new items. You place it down, it lasts 15 minutes in your base and auto collects everything for you. That's pretty good. Alright, back over here at the base. I'm going to go ahead and clear everything and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the guy that we're going to be working on. He's already a massive size one and he's glitched. But let's just go ahead and see how big we can get this guy, shall we? Let's go ahead and feed him the chocolate brownie. And see what it does. Okay. That's sweet. Alright. And that jumped us up to 10 out of 70. So what I think is you want to keep adding more and more bakery goods to the same one to make it bigger. So let's go ahead and go back to the bakery. Claim our item. We got the bread. The bread's the lowest thing we can get, which is fine. And when you put Brainrots into this machine, you can literally put anything you want. So I'm going to put a whole bunch of elephants, and it doesn't matter if we get bread or if we get a cookie or whatever, because it's all going to stack up the same, and we're going to use it all in the same Brainrot. Alrighty, so we are now back at the base. We are going to use our piece of bread, and we're going to see how much it's going to jump up our bar. So we're at 10 out of 70. Let's go ahead and use the item. And I don't think really anything happened other than its bar went up, I think. So its bar went up from 10 all the way up to 70. I'm not sure if it gave any more money, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to use another bakery item on this and see what happens. Alright, so our food is ready. Let's go ahead and collect this. And we're just going to go ahead and move right along. And we are back at the base. And we have our cookie. Let's go ahead and apply it right to our Brainrot. And it's at 70 out of 70, making 229,000 a second. So let's go ahead and use item. I don't think it's going to grow very much. But then let's go back down here. And now for some reason we're at 150 out of 70. And nothing happened after that. So we're going to have to try one more time to boost that bar up and see what we can get. So let's head back over to the bakery. And let's claim our food. We got another bread. And let's go right back over here and feed this bread to it and see if we can get it to jump up anymore. Alright, go ahead and use item. And it is getting a little bit bigger, so that's pretty cool. Something did happen. It went from 229 a second all the way to 341 a second. But this is all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!